Hey guys, it's Pia here, and today I wanted to show you guys my most recent custom, which is based on Ares, the Greek god of war and bloodshed. And I also wanted to show you the base figure that I'll be using for the last custom in this collection, which is based on the Greek god Dionysus. But before that, I'm just going to show you Ares and how he turned out, and I hope you guys like him. So here he is. Here is my custom based on Ares. As you can see, I sculpted this sort of helmet on him, and also armor on his body, and I put in a little bit of blood splatter because he is the god of bloodshed and violence and war, and he actually symbolizes the chaos of war rather than battle strategy like Athena, who's also the goddess of war, who I'll be showing you in just a second. So that's why I wanted to give him like a scar in the face and give his armor some scratches to show that he's been amidst it all. And he's more this god that's about brute force rather than battle strategy. And yeah, I think he turned out really great. I especially like his armor. I think that the scratches came out really nicely, and I hope that you guys like it too. I didn't want to overdo it with the blood splatter, so that's why I only have this here in the front and a little bit on the sides. So yeah, but I'm just going to show you Athena in case you haven't seen her. So here she is. Ta-da! She's also a goddess of war, but she symbolizes the battle strategy more. So she guides people in war and gives them the strategy, but she doesn't really get involved in the actual bloodshed, and that's why she's completely clean, and he is this beat up, sort of bruised guy that's just very strong looking, and she's supposed to be more delicate and elegant. So hope that makes sense, and I hope that you guys think they look cool. They were sort of supposed to be have similar elements but look very different, and I think that they turn out very nicely, and they are sort of similar as you can see in the profiles, but also very, very different. So I hope that you guys like them. And yeah, now I'm going to talk about the base figure that I'll be using for my last custom in this collection, and that's Dionysus. So here we go. So the base figure that I'll be using for Dionysus is this cat that used to have hair on his head but doesn't anymore. The reason why I chose this one is because I thought that its face looks sort of sleepy, maybe a little drunk even, and that goes well with what Dionysus represents. So, in case you didn't know what Dionysus was the god of, he was the god of wine, parties, festivals, madness, chaos, drunkenness, and drugs and ecstasy. So obviously he's a little party animal, and I'm gonna try to incorporate that somehow, but still keep it kind of tasteful. So I'm not gonna make him look like he's very, very drunk or something, but I'm gonna make him look like he has a really good time. And all the other gods and goddesses that I've made look very serious, and I'm just gonna make him look sort of relaxed and look like he doesn't have a worry in the world. So some things that are associated with Dionysus are the drinking cup, grapevines, and a crown of ivy. So I might incorporate the ivy on his head, and I'm probably going to incorporate either a grapevine or a drinking cup somewhere on his paws, so that you can see that he is supposed to be a god of wine. And then I'm also probably going to give him a toga or a tunic, whatever it's called. And yeah, those are the ideas that I have so far. I might also have to sculpt some hair on him just to make sure that this hole is covered with something. But if you guys have any ideas what I should do with Dionysus, please let me know, and I might take that into consideration. So something that I just read just now from my notes is that he's actually quite feminine looking, and he actually has long hair. So I might incorporate that as well into it and try to make it sort of long-haired, slightly feminine looking even though it's a guy, and give him the grapevine and a toga and maybe a crown of ivy. I don't know. You guys can let me know what you think of these ideas, and as I said, I might take them into consideration. But yeah, that's all I had to say about Dionysus. As I said, he's the last custom in this collection. I won't be making Hestia because she's apparently not one of the main gods and goddesses. And to be honest, the things that were associated with her didn't really inspire me much. So I hope that you guys are okay with that. And yeah, this will be the last one in the collection. I hope he's going to be really fun to make. Compared to the others, as I said, he's kind of playful, he's not very serious. So I look forward to making him. And I hope that you guys look forward to seeing him. And after he's completed, I'm actually going to sell all of these customs. So if you're interested in any of these, then you can check out my eBay once I announce that they will be up for sale. And also, if you're interested in seeing all the other Greek gods and goddesses customs that I've made, I've put a link in the description so you can find my playlist where you can see all of them. And there's also a link to a time-lapse how I painted Ares in case you want to see how I painted him. And in the playlist, there are actually time-lapses of all of these customs. There's also obviously going to be a time-lapse of how I painted Dionysus, so that's going to be there as well once he's finished. And yeah, if you're interested in seeing any of my gods and goddesses, if you missed them, you can check out that playlist. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you guys have an awesome weekend and see you again tomorrow. Bye!